Hello guys, my name is Terry from Geeky Gaming. I am back with a One Piece theory. This theory is about Prometheus, the Betrayer. As you know, Big Mom has a homie named Prometheus. But is he really Big Mom's homie? Or is he Mother Caramel's homie? Today we are going to discuss the implication of Prometheus betraying Big Mom. Just hear me out, guys, before you just flip away from the video. According to the myth about Prometheus, and I can't remember what the exact myth was called, but if you Google Prometheus and ignore the cliched movie, you'll find a Greek myth about two brothers, Prometheus and Epimetheus. Epimetheus isn't really that important, but Prometheus is. He was a titan who felt sorry for humanity, so he went up and stole fire for humanity, and doing so angered Zeus. What is Big Mom's other main homie's name, or one of her main homies' name? Zeus. Zeus is the leader of the pantheon for the Greek or Greco-Roman gods, even though he's Jupiter in one and Zeus in the other. You guys get the point. So Zeus casts Prometheus out, and then he basically decided to punish the humans instead of directly punishing Prometheus, because he knew that that punishment would affect him more than a direct punishment. And we're just going to completely ignore the fact that Pandora exists for right now, because as I said in one theory, Pandora is pudding. Even though she did not open the box, Pandora is still pudding. And that is the fact that I'm sticking by. But for Prometheus, also with the punishment of watching his humans suffer, he was also tied to the top of a mountain and forced to basically repeat the same situation over and over. A giant eagle or hawk or rock sent by Zeus would devour his liver each day. A relatively painful process for him to have to endure, because his body regenerated, and right as it was nearly finished regenerating, that fearsome bird would be there to devour his liver again. Until one day a hero, Hercules, showed up and basically defeated it and freed him. If we think about it, Hercules could be Nami in this situation. Nami has Big Mom's Vivery card. I know that the homies basically fear it and would align with whoever had it, that it's that powerful. But what if it wasn't just Nami who was perceived as Hercules? What if it was the combination of all the Straw Hats? Because the Straw Hats have been rather heroic throughout this entire arc. And with the fact that Prometheus really isn't Big Mom's true homie, he's more or less Mother Caramel's homie, I really feel like he could easily betray Zeus and Big Mom and side with the Straw Hats for an opportunity to be basically released from his bindings, because it's obvious that his soul is someone else's, and the soul was bound with the fire itself. But whose soul exactly? I think it's that one guy from Elbeth. Let me go to the wiki real quick, because I'm just kind of spitballing here, because I've had this on my mind for a while. It's one of the Jarls. It's the Jarl that passed away. I can't remember which one here, so I gotta check the wiki to be sure who's deceased and who's not. It's the Jarl Waterfall Beard guy. He was killed by Lin, while fatally injured. And with that fatal injury, it could infer that his soul still lingered there even after him dying due to his old age. And with the village also being kind of thrown into chaos and being on fire, what if part of his soul was fused with Prometheus? And what if Prometheus's own ideals and ideologistic structures melded with Jarl Waterfall Beard and they became a single entity? If that is truly the case, it does infer that, even though it's showing that it's Pandora, we know that potentially Pandora is actually now Prometheus. If we want to take it that extra step further, because Pandora and Prometheus are both connected due to that myth. So, what if the situation occurs where Big Mom has the Straw Hats cornered? What if Nami whips out that Vivery card as Prometheus and Zeus are preparing to attack? And what if it causes Prometheus to flinch and attack Zeus instead, causing a little bit of a fracture in the whole Big Mom top 3 homie situation? And what if the power of the Vivery card plus the fact that the homies just generally fear Nami for the greater sense with the Vivery card, what if that is enough to cause him to betray his family, per se? And if it is Jarl Waterfall Beard's soul mixed with it, with that blazing inferno that did exist before it became Pandora / Prometheus, it could infer that Prometheus could turn on Big Mom. And the most likely place could be the seducting woods where the Straw Hats are headed. Because if you think about it, something like that could give the Straw Hats an edge to be able to get off the island in one piece. Something like a top homie just blasting Big Mom, Zeus, and Napoleon with that Heaven's Fire might be enough of a distraction and enough of a process of just straight up phasing her that the Straw Hats could flee and head to fight Kaido. That's been that for this theory, guys. I want to thank you for your support. I want to tell you that I appreciate your subscribes, your likes, your views in general, and I want to tell you to have a great rest of your day now. And thank you for your support.